Good morning, all over the world. We are here once again. No background light. We've just got the light that we see in our soul, our mind, our body, and spirit. No, that's not true. Cup today, podcaster, master, cuts faster. Sounds like an old rap song. We've got water as well. We got some coffee. We got another cup here. We did some serious purging the last couple of days. Spring cleaning, if you want to call it that. We had dust bunnies. It was intense. The dust bunnies. That's one thing. If you have a golden retriever, oh my lord, endless amounts of hair everywhere. It was crazy. So we moved things. I had a couple sneezing fits, which was good. Always fun. We're also coming into allergy season too, right? So right here, this thing is going to go through hell again. I need a haircut, some fierce. I'm feeling like a hippie. We're going to get that done soon. One of those things on the list. What is something on your list right now that you want to get done? It's like a must. Got to get this done. Got to get this done, right? A lot going on in the NFL. Today's the big day. Lots going on. It's going to be a crazy day. Oh, there's good old Vito. Hi, Vito. Good morning. Good to see you there, sir. All right, let's clear this. There's the overlay down there. You can do that, by the way. You can have the comments even on the vertical. You can also run Instagram and things like that on here. I still haven't figured out a couple of the platforms, but right now we're on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and my all-time favorite, yes, formerly Twitter, now X. Good old X. And we have a majority of the people right now who are in the room in X. Good morning, X. All my exes live on Twitter. No. What is that? All my exes live in Texas. Who did that? Was that Merle Haggard? I don't know. I'll have to look that up. But today should be pretty wild. All right, let's see what we got here. Top 101 NFL free agents. Well, Kirk Cousins, man, they overpaid. I'm sorry. That's Crazyville. That is absolutely Crazyville, as far as I'm concerned. That's not for me. You know, that's Wackoville. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's look up TweetDeck. Get rid of this. Is it going to come up now? There it is. X Pro. I want to say hello to Journey Within. I am consciousness. Bitcoin Spirituality and Astrology Study Group. Yes, all right. Randy W. Horton. Simone Louise. Jackie. Maria Humphreys. All right. Alicia. Rick Costa. What else is in here? Let's see here. Joy. Tony D. There's a few people, you know, it's funny, I think about this, that have kind of left. They've kind of left Twitter. I've just realized that. I don't know if I should mention them or not. All right, we've got Aaron Jones. Anybody know who Aaron Jones is? I do. Let's bring him up here. There's Aaron Jones. Let's make it this way. Is this better? Yeah, let's do that. I'm a little squished, but that's okay. You can also do this, by the way. We have just a slight background there, which is good. So for those who don't know who Aaron Rodgers is, or Aaron Jones, Aaron Rodgers is definitely More famous, right? So he's going to the Vikings. Huh. Let's look here. Let's check this out. Okay, we got an update here. Grab your purple sombrero. Running back Aaron Jones is expected to join Minnesota, per sources. Well, according to this, it did happen. Kenneth Murray signing with Tennessee Titans, 2 years, $18 million. Man, the contracts are high. You're also getting a lot of deals now that are guaranteed money. So if you're hurt or not hurt. I should follow this person here. There we go, following. We'll put you on my football. Add or remove. Takes a second here. Football Insights. There it is. And now we're back. What else we got going on here? Oh, that's nice. The Patriots re-signed. I always like to see that. Huh. Fred Warner. See, they do this a lot where they convert things into salary bonuses. And that way they still stay compliant to the cap. There's ways to get around the cap. That's basically what that's saying. Good morning, Twitch. I see you there. Good morning, YouTube. I see you there. Good morning, X. I see you there. Let's see what we have on music here. This is acoustic. All right. Why don't we try something? Should we do chill hop? We got hip hop. We got lo-fi. We got chill. Let's do chill. Let's try chill. Let's switch it up. We may even play some tunes today. This is definitely funkier. Yeah, this is better. You know what's wild though? AI now can generate music. Give it an idea and away it goes. And it makes you pretty good music. See, I really, and I'm not trying to be mean, but they think they really overpaid for Kirk Cousins. But he is talented, and maybe they know that's what they need to get to the next tier. Oh, look at this. Jacksonville Jaguars wish to re-sign Calvin Ridley. Huh. Because there was speculation that they weren't going to. So that's awesome. He's a great player. I think he's great. Problem is injuries. Injuries. And you can pay all this money for the players, and guess what happens? Let's see. The Steelers are signing punter Cameron Johnson. This guy here. Right there. He looks like a famous comedian to me who's a lot older than that. I think they also, and come on, I love Baker Mayfield. Anybody who knows me. But again, I think that's a lot of money for someone who barely had a job last year. So maybe I'm out of touch. And it's not like the teams can't afford it. They do well enough. You can hear drilling. That's so funny. That's a great shot, eh? Isn't that amazing? You wouldn't want him chasing you. Undisputed's in trouble. And I don't mean with the law. I mean, just the numbers are really low. They're not doing well. I think Skip underestimated the value that he had in the old paradigm, the old model, the old show, right? Shannon Sharpe really drew a lot of people, and I don't know if he was aware of that to the degree. He's not a dumb man. He probably knew, maybe just not to that level. All right, let's go into the spiritual part of the show. Here we go. All right, let's do a little gratitude. Okay. All right, let's do gratitude here. Let's close this so we can see a little better. And here's a great person to follow. I should get her as a guest. She would be wonderful. Vast knowledge. A lot of people don't want to be seen, though. They really don't. That's not their deal. Freebird. All right. Let's see. You know what I should do? That might be dangerous. Do it from here. I'm getting wise in my old years here. The old years. Let's go to Facebook. Now, Facebook, what you have to do is you have to adjust the settings. And I like to show this every once in a while because people don't know. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. That was 9 years ago. Aw. That's such a great shot. Let's see if we can show that. Let's see here. Go here. And hit this. Can I hit it inside it? All right. Share. Is it going to come up? Oh, I have to hit this. One too many buttons. There we go. Let's do it this way. Now, can it be just this picture? No. But there's an oldie. That's so funny. These comments are ridiculous. All right, we're at Facebook. That came up in memory. Send. I wonder if I can save link, save image. I'm going to save this. Let's see what we can do here. All right. Holy mackerel, that's a lot of letters. All right, there we go. Perfect. Save it. Now I can find it easily. We go to log in again. Log into your account using Facebook. Blah, 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 blah. Help center. I don't want help center. Managing your account. That's weird. I went in Never Ever Ever Land. Have you ever been in Never Never Ever Land? I currently was there. All right. Let's put this one up here. Break it down. That is good. But I think in the free agency, you tend to overpay. It's not good. It's like being at an auction. It kind of sucks. All right. What do we got here? One kind word can change someone's entire day. Do you agree with that? I do. I think you can easily change someone's day. So if you're out there, say hello. Say hello. Leave a comment. Hit that like button. Subscribe. If you like content that's positive in the morning with crazy guests occasionally, and we do Fridays, Funky Fridays. Funky Fridays is all old soul, funk kind of groove. That's the element that we're into every day. All right, I'm going to try this again. If you don't first succeed, try again. Was I supposed to just get that photo? I don't think so. Let's go to Facebook. Log in. Facebook is tricky. Okay, now we're back. I see Liam. Looks like Liam's going to be a dad. And I see Steven. Good morning, Steven. Good morning, Liam. Good morning, Stuart. Good morning, Keaton. Good morning, Steven. Silver. You know who you are. Gary Price. Good morning, Terry. Good morning, Joanne. Good morning, Joanne. Oh, my dear. Cup of Joe. Courtney. Good to see you, Courtney. Carmen. Stacy. Mark. Hal. Randy. Randy Petrie. Walt, where have you been? Jose the man. Jose the man with a plan. Gary, how are you? Many Garys, actually. Alex. Good old Tony D. Jennifer. Jenna. Jim. Dave Humphrey. Oh, great guy. Great guy. One of the best. Andrew Cashin, good morning. Who else we got here? Rick Costa. Kaylee. Angela. Lee. Good morning, Lee. So good to see you. Kelly. Ken Weston. How are you, sir? Mr. Godfrey. Mr. Winston. Fraser. Good morning, Fraser. I had a lot of fun with Fraser. Sabrina. Jack DeKaiser. Mac Peters. I should get in touch with her again. See how she's doing. Who else we got? John. Good morning, John. Good night. Anna. And Carmi. I haven't talked to Carmi in ever. Hugh. How are you, Hugh? Who else we got here? Shiny Hippie. Anybody remember Shiny Hippie? I remember Shiny Hippie. So I'm noticing the numbers on X have really gone up, and we are running off the frame or the infrastructure of Periscope, which blows my mind. But it makes sense. You know, why, you know, I want to say this nicely. They kind of cleaned it up, right? Because it was, honestly, an abandoned ship with pirates on it before. It was bad. And you never knew what you were walking into. Leanne, Brenda, good morning. All right. Good old Mike. Lisa. Hello, Lisa. Wes. There's Wes. Jace Jacobs. Jenna Nicole. You know who you are. Ron Jones. Beth Hoover. John C. Gilbert. Rich Munich. Oh my God. Holly. Did she change her name? Holly Coate. I think it used to be something else. Maybe I'm just getting fuddly in my old age. All right, let's see here. Hello, hello. Thank you for saying hello. Here, we'll put you up here. So why do you think people don't put their picture up? Or they just put, like, their dog? Is that people are shy? I'm not sure. This is interesting. Let's see if we can get this to come up. All right. Definitely living in the flow today, guys. Like the flow. All right, here we go. We've got Facebook. There we go. Okay. And I can put this in here. All right. And let's fix it up a bit. All right. Look at the difference, guys. This is crazy. 2023, 1 year, 8.5 million. 2024, 3 years, 100 million. That is increasing the value of your stock dramatically in 1 year. And he had to compete to get that job. It wasn't a given. All right. We are going to try this again. I always forget how rich the NFL is for having stuff. You know, it's so funny. I look at Goldens, and I have a Golden. They all look the same to me. Like, it's crazy. I don't know if the personalities are all the same, but that's a beautiful home. Oh my Lord, look at that. You don't see that every day. Is this a good signing, guys? What do you think? Tony was not that great last year. Oh my God, look at that. That's crazy. That's got to be a studio somewhere. And you see how they have stuff up in the air? That's, I think, dampeners to absorb the sound. It's got an old Masonic chair, a couple of them. Wow. And that looks like a board to me from the 70s. Like where a lot of the disco records were made. Aww. There's an old photo. I remember that photo. Good old Terry. I think I know this person, actually. In the photo. David Gogo. Oh, wow. That is a great photo. Isn't that amazing? You know who that is? That's Phoebe. Formerly from Friends. There we go. Well, there's George Clinton. And somebody's in diapers. That's always important. All right, I should look up some NFL stuff here. Excellent start to the free agency period. One thing is clear, the Niners are not overreaching and overpaying players just to sign a big name. They are also cutting costs and restructuring contracts. The moves are making me feel pretty confident. I don't know. They're not going to be able to keep everybody. I'm sorry. It's just not going to happen. The Buffalo Bills have basically imploded. They have nobody now. Tired of making training videos? That's so funny. There's, you know what? I should promote him more often. Who's this? Johnny A. Oh, guys, if you can ever see Johnny A., he is one of the greatest guitar players I've ever seen. The first time I saw him, he wrecked the show for 3 or 4 years for me. And what I mean by that is everybody I saw was never at that level. Christina, there you are. Big Sugar on the road right now. One of my favorite bands. Here's a great person to see too. Samantha, Fish Group. Very, very gifted musician. Wow, is he looking thin? Oh my God. That's Chuck. Downchild Blues Band. Age is not kind, guys. This is interesting. It's a great shot. Okay. Let's get back to my page. Let's see if we can get there. You can see me live right now. So what you got to do, you can see here, it is kind of out of the site here. Let's see if I can fit it so you can see better. Okay, yeah. And you can even see the comments. So you click these 3 buttons, and then you have to go edit audience. And right now it's only on friends, so you have to make it public. And then anybody can leave a comment. Where with some people that would be awful. You can also see all the shows that we've done recently. This is a great show we did the other day with Tony D and Helga and Milton all together. Last week was one of those weeks where everything aligned. I should have bought a lottery ticket. It was one of those weeks that I knew, I was energetically aligned the right way. Here's a great guy. Timothy David. Hal's a great guy as well. Aw. There's Martha. Donald Newland. A man of many names. That's all I'm saying. Many people have different personas, I guess is the nice way of saying it. Let's look up NFL and see what we got here. Yeah, I don't know if there's much benefit in overpaying. Oh, that's good. I did an NFL and I actually saw myself here. I would love to see Sam Darnold do well this year. He desperately needs to do well this year. I always felt like he got a raw deal. We'll have to see how Brock Purdy does this year as well. Brock Purdy is one of those quarterbacks that's always... Oh, here's one of my old videos I made. Joe Mixon. Releasing. Oh, okay. This is going to be an interesting piece. This is either going to be such an incredibly smart thing to do or not so smart. Saquon Barkley, does he still have the juice? Does he still have the speed? Is he going to do well? We don't know. It's very iffy. I think that's a dangerous trade myself. They way overpaid. This is ridiculous. And this is a guy that just was hurt. But this is how desperate people are to have efficient, tried and true, proven quarterbacks. They better make sure they have a lot of protection around him. I don't know. The Falcons, though, do have a lot of the pieces. It'll be interesting to see how that pans out. Such a likable guy, though. It's not like he needs the money. He would be insanely rich already. Let's see what I can do here. Save post. All right. There's me again. Now, don't know a lot about this player, so I won't lie to you. But I know one thing. Buffalo is totally cleaning house. And I think they're going to go with a very young roster. Yeah, and I talked about this yesterday. Brian Burns. Yeah, I like Joe Mixon. I don't know what that's all about. This is the Eagles here. Oh, this is awesome. Wow. That's crazy. They got that already. That's got to be Photoshopped. That's a great shot. I'm going to keep that, actually. All right, let's do this. Let's get rid of it. All right. Eagles. I like this music. The other one was annoying me. It was really annoying me. It wasn't good. Okay, there we go. I've got that saved. So if I need it later, I got it. I think they overpaid here again. Austin Eckler was horrible last year. Sorry. He was clearly injured. I don't think that was a good move. 2,900 shares. I'm curious to see what some of these comments are. Is it going to show me? No. That's too bad. Because I am interested in seeing what that is. Yeah, it's not showing me. So this is the cap space of all the teams. So currently, it looks like Washington has the most. The Patriots second. Some of these teams, it's crazy. Look at this. Minus 10 million. Minus 8 million for the Cowboys. It looks like San Fran is just on the cap there. The Steelers have a little wiggle room. The Jets have a little wiggle room. But don't forget, it went from 220, I think it was 222 or something like that, to 255 million in cap. But there's so many ways to be creative. It looks like they may have used up some of that cap, some of these teams already. Detroit has a lot. Titans have a lot of cap. The Colts, the Bengals, the Titans, and they're starting to spend some money. Chicago. So we'll see. Yeah, this I think is a stupid trade. Sorry. I really like him. Gardner Minshew. You know what's nice though? They didn't go crazy overpay him. And I think when you have a second tier quarterback like him, pay around 12, to 15 million, but don't go more than that. But they have these, I would say, contracts structured in such a manner that if they want to get rid of you on the second year, they do. This is an insane deal. Oh my God, is that higher than I remember? Yeah, see, I've seen different numbers than this recently. There's something like guaranteed 101 million no matter what happens on 5 years. So this might be old information. Wow, impact ratings. They have Dak Prescott at 96.50, Brock Purdy at 90.51, Josh Allen at 87.55, Matthew Stafford at 84.64, and Lamar Jackson at 83.22. Jordan Love was amazing last year. I'm not a big fan. I think he's going to have to prove a few things. At least this year he wasn't injured. Justin Herbert is in for probably an awakening this year. Hopefully it goes well for him. Kirk Cousins, we'll see. Patrick Mahomes had a horrible regular season, but he won the prize, and that's all that merits. Paying the money is, do you get the job done? And do you peak at the right time? And they clearly peaked at the right time, which is wonderful. All right, let's see what we got here. This is funny. Oh, this is from 17 on. Okay. Travis did not have a great year last year for him, and he was showing signs of aging. He really did. Zay Flowers had moments of greatness. Hopefully he'll learn from the mistakes that he made. There were a lot of very painful mistakes he made. Costly mistakes, but that's part of being, a rookie. Calvin Ridley had an okay year last year. Garrett Wilson had a wonderful year, but, really didn't have a supporting cast around him. Justin Jefferson was injured. DK Metcalf was fine. Amber Mack is in the house. Hi, Amber Mack. Chris. Oh, yeah. The Saints. I feel bad for them. They're a bloody mess. We'll see if they can fix some of the problems this year. It's going to be interesting at best. Okay, let's go back to, let's see if we can hit here. Hit it again. And let's go to X Pro and see what's going on there. And let's click it back on. Where are we right now? We're at 35 minutes. That's around the time I start to wind down. But close this. I'm really interested to seeing if anything happened this morning. Yeah, I'm not seeing... There's not a lot of movement. I may be on if things get crazy. I think a lot of the key pieces were dealt yesterday. This is cool. Let's make this a little bigger. There we go. Yeah, Alvin Kamara, Jonathan Taylor, Derrick Henry, and Christian McCaffrey. Derrick Henry still has not been dealt. He's getting up there in age, though, so he's risky. So what you're looking at here is elite talent. And it's so funny, by the time you're 25, how much miles do you have on you? And how many injuries have you battled through, right? It can be pretty intense. All right. Who of these quarterbacks that you're thinking in your head could most value from these running backs? Because nobody needs running backs better than or more than a good quarterback. I personally would love to see Kansas City have another great back. They've got one. He's good. He's really good. He's effective. I get it. But there's nothing wrong with having a couple backs. And you don't pay a lot. You pay more now for linemen than you pay for a back, which is crazy. I think it's because they know they can always get another one in the draft. And they rarely go high in the draft. That's one thing that Detroit did. It's going to be interesting to see how well Jahmyr Gibbs does this year. Life extension, longevity, spread value, spread your wins, spread your losses. No, share your losses, share personal stories, share things you have learned. A personal brand is called personal for a reason. Well, that's a good piece of advice. I would agree with that. Good morning, YouTube. How are you? If you can, subscribe, like, share. Really helps. I pray we get the future we always talked about having. Oh, that almost hurts, doesn't it? Don't let other people control your emotions. I would agree. Remember that hard work is a choice, attitude is a choice, discipline is a choice, doing extra is a choice, excellence is a choice. There are no shortcuts for success. You must work for it. Yeah, I would agree with that. Oh, this is scary. What? Look at that. That's scary. The thing is, though, and I'm not trying to be an ass, almost everything at one time or another is banned. The most addictive drug in the world isn't cocaine, weed, or sugar. If you could eat only one food for the rest of your life, what would it be? I'll tell you, if I could eat Chinese food every day, I don't think it'd be great for my waistline, though. My father always said, never trust anyone whose TV is bigger than their bookshelf. So I make sure I read. That is freaking hilarious. I love that. You know, some of the brightest people that I know invest a great amount of time in reading. I accept apologies, but I remove trust. Oh my God. That's a good one too. This is Motivation, Life, and Wealth. Limitless mind. Limitless mind. That's not the easiest thing to say, by the way. To be treated well without asking for its hits different. Okay, I don't know what that means, but to be treated well without asking for its hits different. I don't get that. I love when I realize I am handling a situation better than my old self would have. That's good. I like that one. Drink water first thing in the morning. Yes, they say that because coffee will dehydrate you. It'll get you buzzed, but it also end up making you like out of your mind. Yes, stop telling people everything. Most people don't care, and some secretly want you to fail. I would agree. That is so true. Never tell anyone your plans. Show them your results instead. I would agree. You'll never change your life until you change something you do daily. The secret of your success is found in your daily routine. I would agree. That's a good one. That's an oldie, that one. This one's different. Growth, abundance, connection, healing, focus, courage, calm, resilience, self-love, clarity, gratitude, mindfulness. Of these words, which one are you most drawn to? Which of these words here do you feel you are? Right now, I'd love calm. Self-love is important. Healing. Those are the ones right now in my life, I would say. Courage is good. Clarity is good. They're all good. But for me, healing, calm, self-love. And maybe in fourth, gratitude, and maybe resilience. But those are all words that you could do a show on. No kidding. Every single one of those is a great subject. Thank you to all the people on X right now. I appreciate you being here with me. If you're there, just say hello. Tell me where you are currently in the world. I would love to know that. If you like this content, please share it. Don't forget to subscribe, especially if you're on X. We appreciate it. We're grateful for you being here with us each and every day. I don't know if we've lost the ability to have comments from X. It's been a while. It's been a couple days. Sometimes I think things get recoded and then they have to kind of refix it or retool it. We are at 44. 44 is a powerful number. Do you ever see 444? 4 times 4. It's a beautiful thing. Has anybody been watching The Curse of Oak Island lately? I sure have been. I keep hoping they hit the jackpot. God, they must be running out of gas. They have to be. All right. Let's see here. I like the music. Well, thank you for being here. We appreciate you. Never stop moving in the direction of your greatest passion.